Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked, and we are going to rescue a scientist today. Extract VIP, extremely light. This means we will not have stealth. A lot of infiltration, a lot of launching. I can't remember which squad we sent here, but
the Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP
large
who
squad.
has been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
I don't know what our kind of... I think we need a goal in this game right now. Like, are we going for the black side as quickly as possible? Are we going to make stronger armor for everyone as quickly as possible? Or what are we going to do? Not quite sure.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming.
Well,
secure the
and the
VIP
Scully
and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Getting code access.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Always a good time.
Heading to that location. Got a group of hostiles over here.
That's a pretty small group. We have covered, so we can get really close with Undertaker here.
Okay.
There are two tier 2 guys here though. That's a little bit risky business. I mean, I could take the shot like this. It's almost a guaranteed kill. He will be standing in the open. Do I have any leader? Yes, I have. The problem is I don't have a grenadier, so getting to control all these guys at the same time might be a little bit hard. Okay, let's just take the shot and see what they do.
Hostile target down.
Alright. Standing in the open with everyone. Oh, we did actually have a grenadier. Oh well. Herpa derp. I thought it was kind of strange I didn't have a grenadier, but they actually moved so close that I think we might be able to reach with a flashbang, a normal flashbang.
I can handle that.
Maybe. Yeah. Right, so Kimberly Hart, I need you to stay somewhere where you can see our sniper.
Heading out.
Like so.
Moving to position.
Get him into full cover.
Rolling out.
So yeah, you will be throwing flashbangs.
On the move.
Are you going to... oh, you have a low... something. Now this is an interesting thing. Low cover or Overwatch. Like, we have them flanked, so they should move. Okay,
Target eliminated.
that was the correct choice this time around.
Flashbang.
I wonder if he would go and flank our Shinobi. Well, he did, but he didn't really spot her, so that's fine with me. Sniper. I don't like to do these kind of moves where you're not sure if it will. Oh, come on! I just needed a grace. I just needed a grace. That was all I needed. I guess I could hold the target. Oh yeah, you have snapshot. I was thinking like, well, hold the target is only one turn or one time unit, but it's not if you don't have the perk for it. I have played another campaign. Or that's the case. I can't stay here and just shooting at him into full cover. But I can't waste my concealment either. I think it's better to just waste a flashbang. But this is a good flashbang. I should definitely use my sniper flashbang since he will most likely be out of range later on. But
heads down.
melee flashbang, go!
On your order.
Well, Trini, she should be able to do plenty of damage. Oi, oi, oi. Well, he's flanked. We have good overwatches here, so.
Moving to designated position.
As long as he doesn't like, well, he's still flashbang.
Moving to position.
I'm thinking maybe he runs away, but he shouldn't be able to run very far. What the?
I'm all right.
What kind of overwatch was that? Right.
On the move.
Let's try to scout a little bit.
On the move.
Need to start moving.
Target located. Already there.
The sniper up in position. Smart.
In tow.
Macrophages, advanced agility. So macrophages, they make you immune to
On the move.
stuff. Well, mostly poison. Oh, you have damn good ground, but and you have low cover, so
Whatever you say.
That's affirmative.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
right. Let's start moving a little bit faster.
On your order.
I wonder. I mean, that was a really, really small group. Extremely small group.
Moving out.
Roger that.
So not quite sure why. We haven't
Double
seen
time.
anyone else, but I will have to believe in my
Go, go, go.
scout up there. Also, I would kind of like to go wider, because if I get
Affirmative. Covering now.
someone patrolling into us here, only our first row will be able to shoot.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Right. That can be the last group.
Heading out!
Grrr! Come closer. Or spread out like a... Oof. We need to install that mod that shows you your hacking percentages. I'm trying to keep this playthrough clean from mods. This done is pretty legit, so that's something we could do. The problem with using a rocket here is, well, one thing is it scatters, but also it might destroy the evac. That is actually a thing. Yeah.
Seems doable.
So we have revival protocol, that's good. I'm thinking actually we go for the rocket. Can't reach both with... If I go like this, the problem is if I destroy this cover, well, problem or problem, I don't know.
This one's for you.
The rockets are pretty bad at destroying cover, which is kind of strange, I would say. So we could flashbang these guys and frost grenade the big dude. I think that's what we're going to do.
Affirmative, covering now.
Moving to position.
Get her on the high ground.
On the move.
Get Slash a little bit closer. Advanced troopers do have grenades, if I remember correctly.
Hostile terminated. Intel located.
I shot Trini.
I nicked him.
Right. Come on, come on. I saw a pixel. I think I saw a pixel at least.
Frag out!
That's not frag, that's flash, but okay. Frag out! Was there only two guys? Maybe that trooper was the last guy as well.
This is for you!
I don't understand how you can play without rapid deployment. I guess it's average, all well and good, but still the ability to use 2 grenades in a row like that is super powerful, in my opinion. Maybe we'll get revealed by the drone. Could try to take it out though.
Neutralized. I'm ammo fast.
Hopefully we only have 2 troop advanced soldiers, and they should be both under control here, so can you reach them by any chance? Nope. Nope, you cannot. So much for that freaking Overwatch I did back here as well. It was completely unnecessary. Is this guy stunned? Frozen? I don't know if I can believe in this. Look at this aim into full cover. Rangers with good aim is the best.
Hostile evidence located.
Yeah, so this is a shadow strike and not shadow sneak.
On your order.
Not triggering Overwatches, but I think we're out of sight, so
I have the asset.
can get lucky.
Light 'em up.
So I restarted the campaign yesterday on
Moving to position.
Twitch, and I think they have changed the behavior a little bit.
Boom.
So the sergeant, by the way, and not an officer, but the behavior of the advents and aliens, that they really prefer to go for full cover, because the early missions are really slow. In a way, it might be that I have changed my way of playing as well. Okay, you have plenty of hit points.
On it.
I want to get the flamethrower up close if we are going
I
to
have the asset.
have some kind of say in the next turn.
Heading out.
26 Overwatch. Well, they will most likely not run out, so but they usually end up in these kind of scenarios,
Shifting aim.
and they are really hard to deal with early on in the game, I think,
fast.
because then you don't have these grenadiers that can throw multiple grenades and stuff. So they will just sit back there in their full cover
Down here.
and take pot shots at you until they hit
Kill
you.
me.
Heading out.
Let's see if we can hit them with the flamethrower. I think you shouldn't run into that building, Mr. Civilian, but okay, he's burning. So he is actually dead.
Location confirmed.
Because I think they always burn for 2 turns,
Ready to rock.
and they should at least take 1 damage each turn, so
Moving out.
okay, you can reach the extraction point from here. You can't quite, but almost.
No problem, boss. I'm on it. Got it covered.
Covering now.
Yeah, it's a sergeant. He will burn to death next turn. Oh, we got loot!
Excited.
On the move.
I should have given that poor civilian.
Target asset located. On your order.
Let's get out before we get stuck in that inferno.
Accessing system.
This mission was a little bit easier than I anticipated. Is there a negative of going for this hack? It's not like we have any nearby enemies, is there?
Whatever you say.
We can do it the next turn. Whoops, I should have most likely dashed for that.
Moving to position. On the move.
Well, better safe than sorry. We don't have any
On the move.
reinforcements incoming or anything like that.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Got it covered.
Come get some.
Infiltrating their system.
Let's try to get some supplies. Nice. I'm not sure how much supplies this is, but I guess it's like 30 or something. We'll see.
Piece of cake.
The only problem is that I don't know now if
Moving to position.
it will actually have any effect if I fail the hack. If the map is empty, will there still be like reinforcements spawning or something?
Solid copy.
I mean, there are a specific fail state that will get you reinforcements.
Copy that.
I don't know.
VIP secure and in position for
I feel like we are in a pretty good position now. If
VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
only 8 enemies, we did get a really long infiltration time, and I sent a strong squad, so like it's not usual that I have 6 soldiers and pretty good soldiers at that. The only thing we were lacking was kind of a gunner. Gunners are pretty strong, but so are most of the types.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
9 days, blue screen rounds, yes please. Kimberly. I'm thinking about making her in between here. Let's do it. Supplies. Yeah, 35. That's not too bad. Elite expanded magazine, this is really good as well. For yeah, for our rangers or gunners.
Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these
Right, resistance contacts. What? So that's really good. Did we get contacts from finishing that mission? We'll have enough contacts to make it up here to North America.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's one of the better leads you can get. I would say. Okay. It's time to deal with one of these faceless. Alright. Let's do it in this episode. It's been pretty short, so. And these are usually decently fast. Got the gunner. One of the first time I had a gunner, I think. In all these missions.
Entering squad concealment.
A squaddy gunner at that, alright. Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that this would be a fast mission. Well, at least everyone has a shotgun, so that would be
Getting it done.
quite interesting.
Good copy. Moving on target. Affirmative. Moving out.
I like it when they have shotguns, but not everyone. It's really good to have one shotgun.
Roger that.
Maybe I should check where I'm going. Okay, we start in this corner, so we are heading up here. I guess somewhere around this road we will have enemies.
Move into position.
Should take point with the SMG, I guess.
On it.
Position confirmed.
Location confirmed.
Let's get people up here.
Double time.
I'm going to take this high ground or that high ground, but I want to check behind first
There's something out there.
with the SMG.
On my way.
Right.
No need to ask twice.
I'm all over it.
Let's get you guys up there.
Moving.
Amina, get closer.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Babaida, go closer.
Confirmed.
I think we're
Affirmative.
pretty safe.
Overwatch.
I just get the feeling that I'm a bit afraid that I get too comfortable with that they are usually really far away from your
Moving to position.
spawning point. I have the feeling that they planned on doing these missions a little bit like strict on the timer,
Closing on target position
but
now.
then they realized that it might be too hard since it's kind of random what kind of rebels you get, so they made it much easier. Since you start so far away, it really feels like
On the move.
you're supposed to run like a madman into
Roger that.
the fray, but if something is behind this,
Rolling out.
I mean the risk is really low, but still.
Scanning.
Huh?
Maybe we can take the watchtower,
Headed there now.
or we can use the cactus.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Okay, that's 3 ordinary troopers.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Right, well,
On it.
let's see if we can do some kind of flanking
Moving to
maneuver.
designated position. Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
Talik, he might actually have a reason to be in the middle of the squad.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Okay, they're actually going for my gunner. I don't trust. Okay, Okay, it's not even a cover, this cactus. Yeah.
That's affirmative. Moving out.
Let's get that full cover with you.
Heading out.
Open this door if I accidentally sneak in here.
Roger that.
Get high ground with assault rifle. Yeah, it feels really strange to only have one assault rifle.
Go, go,
go. Location confirmed.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
Hopefully they rush towards us when we engage. SMG. It's like I kind of want to go on Overwatch with her, but I really have no one else to take a shot. Well, I guess I have the gunner. Nah, let's start things out like this. But I really need to scamper closer. Okay. One guy got pretty close.
I'm going.
Half cover. Ah well.
You know that was something here.
Maybe that should have been a kill for my SMG guy.
I'm going.
Oh, we have a smoke grenade. What's up with these strange items they have?
On reserves. If you say so.
Okay, we can't even flashbang both. That's maybe a problem.
Heading out.
That's actually a really good shot for having that distance. Why is your shot much worse? You're closer. Aim 58, okay. Now, do we want to flashbang or do we want to... it's so sad that I can't see this guy. He's being flanked.
On my way. Roger that. Pressing hostile. Take a good look.
I should have used an explosive grenade on that guy, I think.
Need a light?
Oh well. I think they can only crit for like 4 or 5 damage. So. Hello.
Advent troops here.
So far away. So freaking far away.
Incoming over here.
Right. So we could. Man, these shotguns makes it so hard to do something. And this guy that has a SMG and a smoke, it's like, why do I want the SMG and the smoke? I want the SMG with stuff that actually do damage instead of the SMG, not a smoke grenade that is so defensive. Don't have any full cover here, and I kind of want to get this loot as well. I think we need to do it like this, which I should have done before.
Fire in the hole!
Too bad about the loot. 4 hit points. Yeah, I'm a bit afraid of the officer.
Seems doable.
This guy has a lot of hit points, but he's really slow and he has really bad aim, so... So should we go for this? I'm at a loss here what I'm supposed to do actually, because
Sure thing.
I feel like I should fall back, but I have got one guy that is kind of exposed here. Sure, he has full cover, but
I'm trusting you here.
both these guys have grenades.
I'm ready. Covering now.
Scanning.
Holding position.
Let's hunker.
On my way.
Let them come closer. Okay, that guy will soak any overwatches.
I might need some help.
Damn it. At least he didn't mark first.
Incoming over here.
Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops.
Taking heavy fire.
Because he was hunkering, I guess I didn't see that he was flanked. I'm not quite sure how it works. Well, we are still alive. So that's a thing.
Good to go.
Good to go. Let's do 4 damage. I kind of feel like just tossing grenades on that guy until he dies.
Absolutely. I've got the package.
I mean, it might be a good idea, because I kind of want to get these guys to move up. Only problem is that the The faceless will still see us. So they will have a really easy time to get just close enough. For a killing shot. Right.
I can handle that.
Let's do it like this. We go back with you. Take this shot. Please kill. Alright, that's not quite a kill, but
Not much of a hit.
it was a good shot. Oh, I was going to get over here and use a smoke grenade, but that's on the same cooldown as the ordinary grenades. Well, this guy has a lot of hit points, so I can have her in half cover, that's fine, but I was
What
hoping
did you
for
expect?
grenading this guy. Mr. SMG.
Seems doable.
Fire in the hole.
Come on, 4 damage. Thank you.
Standing fast.
Got it covered.
Is that a dash? It's a dash! We can actually maybe do something here with our slow ass shotgunners.
Here I come.
Oh, tasty flanks. Let's try to kill the officer. Easy maximum crit. And easy loot.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so you will be throwing grenades or flashbangs.
Whatever you say.
Maybe we can get another lucky crit here. Okay.
My ammo's running low.
Can you see him by any chance?
Absolutely.
This should be a 70% shot almost, so... Nice. I didn't have to use grenades.
That's right. This might be positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. That went a little bit wonky, to say the least. But I blame the fact that we had only a lot of shotgunners. I mean, a shotgun without a running gun in Long War is kind of bad. Especially on these open maps. It's really good against that faceless though.
I'm glad to see our troops finding success in the field. It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Okay, so we got a lot of aim on this guy. Well, grazing fire. I like grazing fire. Superior conditioning. We got a lot of stuff from these missions. Plus 3 hit points is quite a lot. In the early game especially.
Avenger plotting new course.
Do we have any mission coming up? Yes, we do. How about an engineer? Should we send an engineer to work somewhere? We only have 2 engineers, that's pretty bad.
You know, I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was Something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
Supply drop 12 days. I feel like I need to increase our income here. In some way or another. I guess this add-on strength is really bad though. I'm thinking about sending an engineer here. Because shielding this thing, it will not. It will only give us Illyrium, and we already have Illyrium, so. Yeah. So engineer available. Do it like that, get a little bit more income. Do something like that. Bring him on! We are getting really good critical build here. Hunter's Instinct, getting extra damage on flanks. Am I putting too many eggs in the shepherd basket here? Maybe we should go for someone else here. Undertaker. Face-off is interesting. Implacable, I didn't know if it works with rangers really, so I'm leaning to not use it. Let's just give her Hunter Instinct. Oh, that's 12 days. It's fine. Then I don't have to decide for quite a while, which is good. Do I have anyone in the officer training, by the way? Yeah, I have. I want to have supplies for building the tower in Australia. $150 supplies, so I can make contact up here. So I can't really go spending my money however I want to. Yeah. So let's scan down here, trying to get
Setting course for sector
some more
2,
advent going
Australia.
away from South Africa, because I want to liberate South Africa, but strength is so high, so I don't know if I will be able to do it. Come on, more leaders. Even more on this gunner. Okay, I guess so. I guess so. Now it's hard to know which kind of classes is the best that makes the best officers. Free captured rebels. Get a rookie. Resistance personnel. That's a lot of people. Was that 4 people? Yeah, I think so. Very light. 8, almost 9 days. Yeah, let's go for this. And I'm usually quite lost when I open this view. Oh well. Doesn't really matter too much. All that matters is that we find ourselves some kind of leader. All my leaders are really low leveled, it seems, but that's fine. Could bring Kimberly Hart again, the technical from the last mission. we have a shinobi. Now this is something we could kind of sneak, I think. I'm kind of making the same squad as I had before, I think. We're being an assault, I guess. Now we need a grenadier. Our grenadier got wounded last time though. Can we do this without the grenadier? Those flashbangs are so useful. Yeah, he's still wounded. Do I only have 3 grenadiers? Okay. Well, if you're not bringing a grenadier, we need to bring a gunner. Okay. No gunner. Ready? Yeah. I mean, very light can be 12 enemies. That can be 12 enemies. That's an assault. Here is the gunner we used last time. Let's get the ranger in there instead. Alright. Okay, let's make this group again. Ranger is fine. Assault is fine. Sharpshooter is fine. Technical lead is fine. Let's get the first Lieutenant Boba Fett here instead. And then gunner. Something like this should be fine. Fire in the hole, alright. Well, you need a stun gun. Predator armor is fine. A nanoscale vest is fine. So you can go in and tank a little bit. Gunner, laser cannon. Yes, please. AP rounds or tracer rounds. AP rounds it is. High aim, shotgunner, shatter ray without freaking shatter ray without any kind of laser sight. Is that a thing? No, thank you. Elite, expanded mag, and laser sight. So this squad seems alright in my opinion. I do miss having grenadier. So not sure how good our gunner will be doing. Trying to fulfill the kind of the job of controlling the enemies.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
So start infiltration and let's get scanning. Dark event complete. Alien forces field tougher combat units with a bonus hit point. Yeah, so
Commander, The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
In
Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
in 1.1, these dark events are kind of permanent most of the time, so they're really good to actually... You can actually deal with them. Now 23 hours is not going to be something I can deal with, I don't think. I would like to, but I don't think I can. Find the lead. 22 hours on this as well, really? Look at all these freaking dark events just popping up. At least maybe this. I'm not sure if this is... Yeah, it seems like the faceless rush they did now, that seems to be something that is actually just a one-off thing. Hopefully. So, destroy the alien relay, liberation, moderate. Yeah, this might prove really difficult. I think I have a strong squad though, so that's good. I will boost this, but still, maybe I can snipe the alien relay if I did have a sniper, which I think I brought. We can try to snipe it from a distance. But anyways, this would be really useful if we can liberate this region as soon as possible. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.